Hey guys, it's Kazaris back with another little meme deck profile. So today we have Life Cost Zero. Now this deck has been notoriously controversial, especially in that 5K life point little ladder we had it there in June, I think it was. But yeah, really fun deck. I try to make it as least cancerous as possible, like no Ojama King lock. Like, I mean, I have it just in case it ever comes up, because I mean, I'm not going to pass up on the opportunity, but I try to focus on the OTK variant of it. So just want to max out on all like just the good shit. So yeah, the one sphere Karibo, the three Karibo. So the three Karibo are searchable with your flute here. I like flute. It thins your deck, allows your Crystal Seer to see Cyber Stein more frequently. Um, yeah, just 2 and 3 here, because I mean, you're more likely to open one, so your third one will be dead. So I'd rather just have 2 and 3 there than the one sphere Karibo, since it's unsearchable. I just wanted a little bit more defense. The 3 Cyberstein, the core of the deck, you want to see that as quickly as possible, so that you're playing the 3 Crystal Seer, just to kind of chump block an attack and reveal a top 2 cards. It's kind of like a pot of duality. It was really good back in the TCG when it first came out. Tactical Evolution, I think. Yeah. So it was really good back in the TCG for a pretty brief period of time. Very solid card. Then your 3 Cyclone here, just to trigger your life cost 0, as well as your 2 Scolding. Now, Scolding triggers it immediately because you pay 3K. However, it's very easy for it to be dead, because like when you're between the 1K life and the 3K life threshold, which is pretty frequently, you can't activate it, because you can. The cool thing about Life Call Zero is it stays active for 2 turns. So if you can't kill your opponent on your turn, and then you can set the Scolding, and then on their turn you can use Scolding for no cost, which is pretty cool. So it comes up sometimes, not frequently, because you're probably just going to be killing them. Then the one Trinade. I mean, it's just Trinade. Fantastic card. So like if they have all 3 back row, and you can only have like 1 Cyclone, you just Trinade, and then do your Cyber Stein plays, and then your 2 Tretch. So I opted for 2 Tretch and 2 Scolding. You can Cyclone the Tretch if you have both to keep one active. That'll come up sometimes. But yeah, I just wanted more generic, good traps to play. So that's the list there. Then the extra deck, your stereotypical Blue Eyes Ultimate, and then instead of playing another one, I'm playing the Cyber End just for piercing. Still a very solid card. I had exact lethal with piercing, and that's in a replay that I'll show you guys. The one King just for the rare times where you can Scolding, and then they pass turn, and then your turn you go Stein into King into Blue Eyes Ultimate just for the BM. I mean, but like King could be something else easily. Gatling Dragon, now he is pretty cool. So you can summon him just like any other fusion that you have in the extra deck, and then you toss 3 coins and destroy monsters equal to the number of heads. And I have a replay with him too, which is really really cool. So like if they have 3 monsters and you have 3 heads, you flip them, or you destroy all of them. They have 2 and you flip 2 heads, you destroy them. If they have 1 and you flip 2 heads, you have to destroy 2 monsters. So you probably just destroy your Cyberstein, which is fine. And then the Ryu Senshi. Now this card is really cool. So it negates normal trap cards by paying 1,000 life points, but it's mandatory. But you're gonna have life cost 0 active when you summon it. So you summon the Tretch to summon Ryu Senshi, and then it'll stop the Tretch there. It stops Wall Disruption, it stops Widespread Ruin, it stops Canadia, but I mean, if they have the Canadia, they're going to flip it they're going to use it on your Cyberstein anyway when you summon it, so hopefully you can clear the back row, but like, you summon Ryu Senshi if there's something you need to worry about. Like if they have back row and there's no delay, you summon Ryu Senshi to play around the Wall Disruption. It also stops Econ targets, which is cool. And I mean, Gemini Spark in the future, I guess, because it negates the effect of a spell card that targets it and destroys it. But yeah, really, really good, really applicable all around. Stops Drowning Mirror Force 2 eventually once that comes out in the new set. But yeah, really solid card. I like it in the extra deck here as a 1-of, just for like those, just to be really safe with your plays. So yeah, so that's the deck there. Let's get into some replays here. And I have a replay against a Sea Stealth attack player. This is a really long replay. The thing about this deck is you need to be as careful as possible with your life points. You need to be calculating what attacks you can take, what you need to draw to trigger your life cost 0. It's very calculated, especially since it's not the dumb draw your deck and try to Ojama King lock them variant. So like you need to be very specific with your plays, and that's exactly what this replay showcases. So I opened double Tretch, the Stein, and the Kribo, Flute of summoning Kribo, so I'm going to set everything here. He's going to summon the Hammer Shark. I'm going to take it. I'm going to draw the Crystal Seer here and set it, and then he's going to activate Sea Stealth attack. So now the only problem with Crystal Seer is it reveals what you're playing, so now they can play accordingly, which is exactly what happens. This reveals the Cyber Stein and the Cyclone, or the Kribo. So I take the Kribo since I already have the Cyber Stein. But now he knows I already have the Cyber Stein in hand because I would have taken the one I revealed otherwise. So I'm going to play the Flute here just so I can set the Cyclone. And now he's going to keep passing turn because he is in deck out range now. Like he can deck me out, which is fine. Now I don't set the Crystal Seer here because if I set the Crystal Seer, eventually since he was planning on decking me out, I can eventually draw into my second Cyclone and trigger my life cost 0 aggressively. Like I don't have to wait for him to attack. But if I set the Crystal Seer here and he goes for that play where he just tries to deck me out, then I can only summon one monster with Cyber Stein when I eventually draw the Cyclone. So I didn't set the Crystal Seer. Like I just try to play as optimally as possible here. Now I'm going to Tretch him on his Abyss Soldier summon. He's going to Rebirth. Now he does a pretty cool play here. He's going to Abyss Soldier his own Rebirth and reset it. I'm going to draw this side. But now I do set this Crystal Seer because I see that he's making plays and trying to like play around my life cost 0 and attempt to attack for game. So he's gonna Rebirth it again. He's gonna Citadel Well and Sea Stealth attack. Now I don't get the Crystal Seer because Sea Stealth attack destroys before damage calc. Unfortunately, so I'm gonna set the Scolding there. He's gonna summon the Abyss Soldier. I'm going to block that attack. Now, he doesn't want to attack with Abyss Soldier because that'll put me at 100 life, which is in range for life cost 0. I'm going to draw the True Nade here. I'm going to chump block with the Cyber Stein. He's going to Sea Stealth attack again. I'm going to have to block this one since it's lethal. I'm going to Cyclone just so I can set my Flute of summoning Kribo. And this is where things get interesting. So he's going to attack. I'm going to add the last Kribo from my deck, block it. He's going to attack again. And he didn't set the Rebirth here. I was worried. I thought I lost because I thought he had set the Rebirth and he was just going to Rebirth anything and attack for game. But he had set something else. So now I top deck my one of 2 Cyclones that are left on my deck, banish the Sea Stealth attack. Since I know this isn't Rebirth, I'm just going to True Nade, bounce everything into hand, summon Cyber Stein, or Life Cost 0 first, summon Cyber Stein, Special End, Special Ultimate, and then Pierce for 1850 and attack for 2150 for exact lethal. So that was that game there. Just kind of shows how you need to play as optimally as possible. Every move you make has to be calculated, especially in scenarios like that, where you need to put yourself in exact range to be able to utilize Life Cost 0. Otherwise, you have a useless deck with just a 700 attack Cyber Stein. So this is against a Grass Spellbook player. We're going to open pretty damn well here. He's going to restart. Trying to get that grass. Like, honestly, like, I don't blame him for playing restart still because grass and spellbooks is just so you get so much advantage. Like, he's going to play full here, send the useless spellbook card. Now he's going to end phase Reaper. Search of Secrets. Special a Democ. Democ's going to add back Fate. Yep. So now I know he has Fate and Secrets in hand, and I don't know what his back row is. So I'm just going to set 4 here. Really solid opening. His turn, he's going to play Secrets, add an Eternity, reveal the Master that he has set. Master copy Secrets to add another Fate. Now I expected it, since he added another Fate, I expected him to use one now and then set one for later, but he just sets one and attacks. Now I'm going to Seer. This is why Seer is really solid, because I can just Seer into one of my top 2 cards, which is Cyber Stein. And he's still going to attack with the Reaper because he thinks he's safe because I have the Cyber Stein. Because he thinks he can just Fate my Cyber Stein on summon. But I'm going to Cyclone the Fate here, and he's going to chain the Fate. And I'm going to chain my Flute of summoning Kribo because I don't want him to banish that. I want to get my Kribo, another Kribo in hand just in case. But I'm pretty sure I have game from here. So now he's going to banish my Scolding. I'm going to top deck a Sphere Kribo, I think. No, Crystal's here. Something else, yeah. Something useless. Summon Stein. Stein effect. Summon Ultimate. Summon Gatling. I was debating summoning Cyber End, but it wasn't game if I did it. It was only 3,800, so now I have to summon Gatling, and I get 2 heads, pop both of his monsters, and attack for 4,500 for lethal. So that's that one there, guys. Let's get into a quick live duel here, see what I can get going. Legend rank 1 still. I'm going to hit King of Games eventually. Still deciding what I want to hit King of Games for, because I want my own category on the Duel Links Meta website. I've had my own category for the past several months that I've cogged. I hit it with Gem Knights in February. I hit it with Harpies, Red Eyes in March. I hit it with Relinquished last month. I think I hit it with Dark Magician one time too. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, I hit it with Relinquished last month. Always want my own category. Oh well, so we opened 3 Karibos. So one of our flutes is going to be dead, unfortunately. So we can see one flute. We don't want to see the other one though. So right now, what it's looking like is we need him to attack and put us below 1,000, so that we can block with Karibos, and then hopefully we draw Trunade or Cyclone for his minimal back row, and then we can attack for game. So yeah, that's the plan there. See what happens. It's his main phase. It's probably furries. Could be heroes, I'm not sure yet. There is an extra deck. So it is furries. He's going to summon the beat here. Beat into Dampa. Probably search the Wiz. I don't care about Wiz. We don't have any spell cards that we need that can be negated at this point in time. So if he does get the Wiz, he gets Dinah. So you might already have Wiz in hand. That's a thing. What? What is happening? Oh. What? Why? What is the point? So that's Mayhem face down. Okay, so that's an easy. So we have 2 Cyber Steins. So since that's Mayhem face down, I'm going to summon the Cyber Stein and threaten the Dampa here. I don't care. We have a backup one. Now, if he thinks he's smart, he'll Mayhem here to pop the Cyber Stein just to stop me from doing anything. This is weird. So, okay, so I see what he's doing. So he wanted to end phase Mayhem, get Dampa, and Recon on my end phase. So that's fine. That was pretty smart. I'll give that one to him. I didn't see that at first, but it doesn't matter because we don't have any back row. We just have 3 Karibas in hand. He's going to Mayhem here. That's fine. He's going to get the pop, and then he's going to summon Dinah and beat down. So that this is weird. So he knows it's life. He should know it's life cost 0. So he's going to tribute summon the Dinah, probably over the Dampa. Fuck. If he. So this is weird. So. Yeah. So it's over the Dampa. So he has lethal. So if we can take the Dinah attack, but that doesn't put us in range, and then both of his other attacks are lethal. So, and then if we block the Dinah, then these 2 are also 28. Damn, this sucks. So we need What can we draw? What can we draw, guys? This is so, like, I guess I can draw. So I block this here. I guess I can draw Crystal Seer and chump block. Be taking 28 here. So I can draw Crystal Seer, chump block, and attack. So I gotta let both of these go through. Puts me at 12. We gotta hope he. This is just really. This is hopeful, guys. That's all this is. Crystal Seer is the best draw we have here. Chop block, get something else. Here we go. Flute. Flute. Guess I just said it. We can live for another turn at least. We can block all 3 attacks. And then I guess now we gotta hope he sets something and we can Cyclone. Since we can block all 3 attacks now. Yeah, guys, you just gotta play to your outs. You gotta play to what will get you the game. This is what will get us a win, so you have to play for it. He's gonna beat down again. No back row. Fuck. Alright, here we go. Special summon him to the field. I'm going to special summon it to the field just to give him a replay, and maybe he'll click no. Either way, it serves the same purpose, just blocking an attack. Didn't work. Damn. He's not going to attack. What the hell? Bluff the wall disruption. This is it, guys. I'm bluffing wall disruption now. I'm really desperate. This is desperation tactics, boys. Whew. Put in defense. Come on. Put something in defense. Come on, you motherfucker. Damn it. Now I really wish it was a wall disruption. Make him salty as fuck. But yeah, it looks like we're losing, boys, unless he makes some weird fucking play. That's the game. That's unfortunate. Really did not open well. No Crystal Seer. No way to reduce our life points. If one of those Karibos was a Cyclone in that instant, we would have been able to Cyclone the Trunade, summon Cyber Stein, Cyber End, summon Blue Eyes Ultimate, attack for game. Yeah, that would have been good. Oh well. So that's that there, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you around in the next video.